see some real magic?
Yes.
Yeah.
That's what we have.
Some of you have seen a little bit of magic. No, this is real magic, okay? This is real magic. Here it is. It's a glass of milk. That right there is some real magic. You guys know that this white liquid right here, it can turn into a yellow solid. That's right. It sure can. It can turn into creamy butter. It can turn into cottage cheese, cream cheese, blue cheese. And if you leave it on the counter long enough, it will turn into green cheese. Yuck. But this morning we're going to do a little different type of milk magic this morning. We're going to make condensed milk. That's right. With this glass of milk right here, we're going to make condensed milk. That means we're going to make it smaller. That's right. Condensed means smaller. And to make it smaller, what we're going to use is this handy-dandy, wonderful kitchen tool known as the Moo Masher. That's right. This right here is the Moo Masher. This kitchen utensil, all you have to do is place it over top of the milk. You say the magic words, Moo, Moo, Moo Masher! And also, right in front of your eyes, you have now got condensed milk. It is smaller. You don't look amazed. Okay, I'm about to show you. You just don't believe, do you? All right, let's get this smaller glass here. And we're going to pour the milk into the smaller glass. Show you that it has been condensed and now it is smaller. See there? But we're not done yet. I know there's many of you out there who still don't believe. I have to convince you a little bit more, don't I? All right, let's take the Moo Masher and put it over top of this. And here we go. Moo, Moo, Moo Masher! There you go, right in front of your eyes. It has been condensed. It has been made smaller into smaller condensed milk. You're still not convinced, are you? I can see it in your eyes. This is what we're going to have to do. We're going to have to get a smaller size glass. All right. Now here we go. Pour it into here. Here we go. All right. There you go. Smaller glass. It has now been condensed into a smaller glass of milk. Now listen. I know what you're thinking. Earl, how can I get one of these handy-dandy kitchen utensils? Well, today, you can get one not for $59.95, not for $49.95, but for 2 easy payments of $19.95, you yourself can have a Moo Masher in your home and make condensed milk. That's right. Today and today only. See me in the back of the room after the service, and we can talk about more condensed milk. Okay, I know you still don't believe it, but to convince the rest of you, we're going to do it one more time. Moo, 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 Masher! There you go. Did you see it happen? It did. It happened right there again before your eyes. To show you and convince you we have a smaller glass of milk right here. We're going to pour it into here. And you know what? Not only has this made the milk smaller, condensed it smaller, but it has made it thicker also. Yes, it has. Now you have thicker condensed milk. Now I'm going to need a volunteer. I need a volunteer for this to help me out. And, ooh, how about you? You look like you'll be a great helper. What's your name? Lexi. How you doing? Nice to meet you, Lexi. I'm Pastor Earl. Nice to meet you. Are you ready to help me today? All right. What you're going to do is, well, let me ask you something. Do you know what believe means? You do. What does believe mean? To rely on something. That's pretty good. I'm better when Nate said it. All right, Lexi, that's cool. You're right. Now, what if I use the word believe in a sentence? Can I do that? Do you think you can do that? All right, use believe in a sentence for me. You can believe Jesus. All right. What if I use a sentence? Maybe some of these people don't really understand what believe is. And maybe if I use a sentence and put believe in it, maybe you can help me out now. Lexus. Lexus, that's a Lexi. Lexi, do you believe that I have milk in this glass? Do you believe I had milk in the taller glass? Yes. The milk just disappeared? Don't know. Okay, so there you go. I used it in a sentence. Do you believe I have milk in that glass? And you said yes. Because some people say seeing is believing, right? That's right. So you saw it. Do you believe, Lexi, that I have condensed the milk down to a smaller size? No. It's still the same size as the big glass. Is that what you're trying to say? This is, you think so? Okay. Some people believe and some people don't. She doesn't believe. But we're going to have to test your beliefs, okay? All right. Do you believe, though, that this milk has gotten thicker? You do believe that? Yeah. Do you believe that it's thick enough if I turn this cup upside down that it won't come out of the cup? You don't believe that? I can tell you, it's thick enough where it won't come out. Do you believe me? You do believe me? Sort of believe me? All right, let me ask you this. Do you believe me enough that if I turn this upside down over your head, that it won't come out? No? Well, what if I turn it over my head first, and then over your head? Will that work? Well, let's see. Okay. Let's see. Ready? The milk has been condensed and thickened, that it will not come out. Now, can I pour it over your head? Maybe. There you go. Well, thank you, Lexi. You guys give Lexi a big hand. Lexi has just helped us to understand what faith is. Now, belief and faith are two different things. Lexi believed that I had milk in the taller glass. She didn't believe I had it in here. She believed I had it in the taller glass. She believed that it was condensed down and gotten thicker. She didn't quite believe me that if I turned it over her head, it wouldn't come out. But after she saw me do it, then she believed. Sometimes in life, I want to tell you something. Faith is different from belief because faith takes action. You have to take an action of faith. Believing, you can believe about anything. You can believe that there's a God. You can believe that there's Jesus. You can even believe that Jesus was born as a baby and grew up and died on the cross and rose again. You can believe that. The devil believes that. The devil believes there's a God. The devil believes there's Jesus and He died and He saw Him rise again. But your faith is something, as she says, something you have to rely on. You have to step out in faith and accept Christ. You have to have Him come into your life. You have to believe not only that He died and rose for you, but you've got to put your faith and trust and your life into His hands. That's the difference between faith and belief. It's, you know what? And they say it's easy to give your life to Christ. It's hard too. But let me ask you this. Those who have given your life to Christ and you have faith and believe in Him, how many of you have God called you to do something extraordinary? Where you had to step out in faith to go do. Maybe God's talking to you right now. Something that He wants you to do that you're like, there is no way this can happen. There's no way I can do this. I'm relying too much on my finances, on this or that or whatever. God calls you. You got to step out, take that plunge, and have faith that God's going to take care of you.